Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem 𝐌𝐢𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤, Bahashem Mekah. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who I'm not affiliated with, but I do learn from. This is 𝐌𝐢𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤, back with another lesson. And this time we're going to start off with Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. The focus of this particular lesson is the pestilence part specifically. Not only is there talk about bird flu, but there's also talk about an outbreak of a condition in China called human metapneumovirus, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now we're going to go over to this article here at Moonsif News, and the article is titled HMPV virus, or human metapneumovirus. Schools shut down in China amid raising infections of new human metapneumovirus. Isn't this exactly what happened with 𝐌𝐢𝐤𝐤𝐚𝐡? Like, this is down to the same location, Wuhan, China. Schools in Wuhan, China have been closed after a sharp rise in infections caused by human metapneumovirus. The outbreak has sparked concerns as cases soar, prompting increased vigilance and health measures in the region. The article goes on to say, China, a new viral outbreak, the human metapneumovirus, has raised an alarm in China, with infections spreading rapidly in several regions. The virus, primarily affecting the respiratory system, has caused a surge in cases, leading to the closure of schools in Wuhan, where over 30 children have fallen ill. The World Health Organization has expressed concern over the growing number of cases and sought detailed information from China to better understand this virus. Now, this is pretty much the main part to pay attention to. The number of confirmed cases of HMPV has skyrocketed by 529% in just the past 10 days, with hospitals across the country seeing an overwhelming number of patients seeking treatment. The virus is causing significant concern due to its ability to affect both young children and the elderly more severely. Symptoms of the virus include a runny nose, a sore throat, fever, cough, fatigue, and headache, which are typical of respiratory infections. I don't know about you, but to me this virus seems quite familiar. Look at the symptoms here side by side, the symptoms of HMPV and the symptoms of 𝐌𝐢𝐤𝐚𝐡. Second verse, just like the first. This time it'll be a whole lot worse. Because Battle on the Gate has its own little pandemic going around right now. This is an article in the People's Voice titled, Dr. Liana Wen calls on Biden to authorize bird flu vaccines before Trump takes office. Now this article reads, Chinese-born Wen, the former commissioner for Baltimore's health department, told Face the Nation that Biden should do as much as he can to battle the avian influenza outbreak during his last days as president. She said there are two main things they should be doing in the days they have left. First is to get testing out there. We should have learned our lesson from COVID, she says, that just because we are not testing it doesn't mean the virus isn't there. Wen added that the second very important thing is that the Biden administration secure FDA authorization for the already developed vaccine for bird flu. Jake, after seeing what happened with the COVID vaccine, if you take this one, you're a fool, alright? Straight up. Now there's this other article on the same website that illustrates exactly why that is the case. Gates Insider. Bird flu jab causes gut storms. Trial participants cracked out internal organs. And the article reads, in a disturbing revelation making waves in medical circles, the Gates Foundation whistleblower has issued a chilling warning. RNA-vaccinated individuals are harboring dormant nanopathogens within their bodies, And these pathogens can be activated remotely through an 18 GHz signal on the 5G network. The article continues, what happens when these nanopathogens lurking in every vaccinated body are activated? Cue catastrophic health events ranging from sudden heart or brain failure to uncontrollable internal bleeding. Even more alarming, the whistleblower says, the recently developed bird flu jab is continuing where the 𝐌𝐢𝐤𝐤𝐚𝐡 jab left off. For those who've already been vaccinated, getting this new jab could trigger severe health issues, including, according to an insider, the terrifying possibility of defecating out internal organs. And now with reports surfacing of strange symptoms like sudden heart attacks and unexplained bleeding, these claims are sparking real fear around the world. Now I know for a fact that a lot of the same 2/3 who took the first vaccine and all the boosters for that, they're gonna take this one when it rolls out. And they're going to suffer the consequences for doing so. Now real quick, we'll go to this article segment here from a website called Times Now. Online, the fog has fueled conspiracy theories. Some claim it is a chemical mist, not a natural phenomenon. Chemtrails. Videos and images on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, shows users allegedly attributing symptoms such as fever, fatigue, and sore throat to exposure. Sportscator notes the term FogVid24 mirrors 𝐌𝐢𝐤𝐚𝐡 due to alleged symptom similarities. So the father is bringing pestilence upon pestilence onto this wicked world. Now between bird flu, HMPV, World War III, zombie outbreak, as Revelation 9 and 6 reads, and in those days men shall seek death and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. Between all of that, Leviathan and Esau converging on our people. This year is not going to be a particularly fun one for the 2/3. That's all I gotta say. There's going to be a lot of death this year. Lockdowns, martial law. Jacob's trouble is going to be worse than anything we've ever seen before. Worse than slavery, worse than the Zoot Suit riots. Worse than when the Edomite came here and did what they did to this country, to the Native Americans. Worse than when they dropped a bomb on us in Philly in the 80s. I mean, hell, cannibalism's coming back? So it's the famine of the word. Listen now while you still can. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that there is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Let me repeat that. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. This isn't going to be like anything we've seen in the past. It's going to be worse. Even the Deagle 2025 forecast shows that the population will go down heavily, 68%, according to this chart right here. So we know that this year, 2025, it's going to be a big year. And even the Edomite knows that his time is running short. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of earth and of the sea. For the devil, Esau Edom, is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And if you break that word devil down, in the Greek you get the word diablos. You can get these definitions by going onto the Blue Letter Bible and ticking the box that says Strong's, and then you click the word that you want to grab the biblical definition of. Now the term diablos means prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely, a culminator, a false accuser, a slanderer. Applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, is said to act the part of the devil. This is not some red man with horns and lobster claws and a pitchfork, just chilling in the boiler room of the planet. Nope. This verse is talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man, the devil. He knows his time is running out and he's crashing out right now, or he's about to have a major crash out. There is only one way out of this. That is to repent, 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 for the kingdom of heaven is nigh. Repent not unto Christ bless, hell no, but repent to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Bahashem Rakahudash. With this, I say 𝐌𝐢𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐚𝐡, I say Abad Babal, and I say Shalom.